Think Green Environmental Studies Book of Class 4 of APS Syllabus. Hello everyone, I hope you all have seen my previous videos of EVS chapters of Class 4. Now we are with Chapter 6 An Ideal House. You know that everybody has a house. We people have a house, we live in a house, and animals, birds also have a house. According to their needs, according to their whatever they need, according to their family, according to their survival conditions, they make their houses. Let us see what an ideal house is. Okay, now in this chapter we shall learn about meaning of an ideal house and special features of an ideal house. What things should be there in an ideal house? Yes. In the previous class you must have read what we require a house. Why do we require a house to live? Why do we require a house to live? We live in that because house protects us from sun heat when it is summers. Okay, in winters so we come outside, and in winters there are cold winds. Then we go inside and shut our doors and windows, etc. Then house protects us from cold. And when there is rain, when rain falls, it's hailing, it's water outside. Where do we go? We go inside our houses. It means to say house protect us from rain. And when the dogs bark, you might have seen on the roads. And if you find any other animal also, where do you run? You run to your house. It means your house protects you from the animals and insects also. Our house protects us. So, we require a house to live as it protects us from heat, rain, cold, even dust also. Yes, dust and wild animals. Early man, पहले टाइम का आदमी, also lived in caves to protect himself from nature's worry. Okay, the weather was sometimes very hot, sometimes very cold, sometimes it was raining, sometimes there was storm. So early men, they did not know how to make houses. उनको घर बनाना नहीं आता था. So they made the stone houses that were called caves. You can see in this picture. Later he learned to use many natural things like wood, leaves, etc. to build a safe shelter for himself and his family. What did they use to make the houses? Wood and leaves. Because they lived in the forest and the availability of wood was good, leaves they can find from there. So they used wood and leaves to make their houses. Wood, leaves, branches, stem, etc. They used to make their houses that were called wooden houses. Okay, and after that, kacha houses also, they have the thatched roofs. In that, they used wood and leaves, dried leaves to make their houses. So, he learned to use many natural things like wood, leaves, etc. to build a safe shelter for himself and his family. But was this house an ideal house? Was this good one house? Can you live in that? You need much more things to live. What are the special features of an ideal house as our needs are increased? As there are more inventions, Yes, our expectations are also increased. We expect that our house should be this and that, like this, like that, like that. So many things are there. Now, the features of an ideal house. What should be in the ideal house? The features of an ideal house can be grouped into four main headings. एक अच्छे घर में क्या होना चाहिए? First thing is you live in a house, there should be peace. Fine. There should be happiness. What should be other than that? Yes. What do we need? We need ventilation, means oxygen. Okay. Ventilation of air. Okay. Then sunlight and air. Okay. Sunlight and air also should be there. Proper lighting system. Okay. And the houses should be airy. Sanitation means cleanliness. Washroom should be there, and there should be good drainage system also of the water. ओके ताकि पानी अच्छे से, गंदा पानी जो भी हमने यूज किया है वो पानी निकल सके. ओपन स्पेस. यस, ओपन स्पेस you might have seen in houses also. There is some open space in every house, somewhere garden, parking, some setback, backside, sideways, also some part is left. That is good for house. So ventilation किससे होता है? विंडोज वगैरह से. एंड अपर साइड में भी एक विंडो निकाल देते हैं. That is also for is ventilation. When you walk into your classroom, you like to open all the windows? You have windows in your classrooms and you open them all. Why? Because of flow of fresh air. Yes, bad smell will go out if it is there and fresh air will come. Okay, the free flow of fresh air in and out of your classroom or house is called ventilation. What is ventilation? The free flow of fresh air in and out of your classroom or house is called ventilation. We need to have plenty of fresh air in the house and rooms where we live. You should have plenty of windows and doors to let fresh air in and stale air out. Okay, why do we have windows, doors in our houses? To let the fresh air in and stale air out. Okay, green plants planted around the house. What is the work of green plant? Yes, they provide us oxygen and fresh air. Green plants planted around the house and potted plants kept inside the house also help in keeping the air clean and fresh. That is most needy thing. We want clean, fresh air. Yes. Now, there is an activity also. You must have learned about the famous Hawa Mahal. Hawa Mahal? You know, Hawa means air, air, air. सब जगह airy होगा. Paste its picture and find out why people stayed there in summers without fans or AC. Because there is much air, there are many doors and windows. Okay. So, there is good system of ventilation. So fans and ACs are not required there. वहाँ ज़रूरी नहीं है. Because there are many windows, there are many doors, etc. for the proper ventilation. Fine. Sunlight. Sunlight makes the house bright and also kills germs, hence disinfecting the house. Yes, sunlight kills the germs. Means disinfect the house. Infection से बचाती है. And germs cause diseases and make us ill. Nobody wants that. And sunlight kills them. That's why sunlight is important. So we keep our windows and doors open when there is sunlight. A number of windows and an open courtyard make sure that plenty of sunlight comes into the house. Sunlight helps our body to produce vitamin D. Yes, vitamin D is very, very important for us, for our skin, for our body, etc. Okay. So, One thing is there should be ventilation system, proper system of fresh air. Okay. And then other thing is sunlight. Sunlight keep the germs free. Okay. And give us vitamin D. Now sanitation. That is cleanliness. Everybody knows that we should keep ourselves clean, our body clean, our surroundings clean, our room clean, our house clean, and our place is also clean. Okay. Cleanliness is next to godliness. If our surroundings are clean and neat, we always feel fresh and healthy. Isn't it? Yes. We feel fresh and healthy when we sit at clean place. When we are clean, you might have experienced when you get up in the morning, you feel little bit lazy, not good until you take a bath. Your mouth is not, you are not feeling fresh until you brush your teeth. Isn't it? Have you experienced so? Yes, everybody might have experienced this because of cleanliness. When you clean it, you feel more fresh and more healthy. It is necessary that we keep ourselves and our house clean. Drainage and disposal of sewage, yes, नहीं तो बहुत foul smell आएगी. And waste water from the kitchen and toilets is called sanitation. What do you understand by sanitation? Drainage and disposal of sewage and wastewater from the kitchen and toilets is called sanitation. We should throw garbage in proper dustbins which are covered. Okay? We should throw our garbage in proper dustbins and these should be covered. Otherwise, the insects will breed there and the insects will spread here and there if it is not covered. ये cover नहीं होगा तो insects इधर उधर फैल जाएंगे, breed करेंगे and fly here and there. फिर आपको चिपक जाएंगे. Then you will sick. This will not be good. Fine. The house should be clean every day. You might have seen mama is brooming or the maid is coming to broom it, mop it, cleaning, dusting is done daily because tiny germs breed there. Okay, no, this should not be done, so we should clean it daily. And we should also ensure that garbage is not thrown out in the open. Never in the open because germs will breed there, mosquitoes, flies will breed there and then after they'll fly here and there even and may enter to our houses also and cause us so many diseases. Do you like this? Nobody likes this. Okay, so do not throw the garbage in the open and follow the sanitation habits and cleanliness habits too. Now first thing we have studied about ventilation, fresh air, next is sunlight and next is sanitation means cleanliness. Okay, open space. The house should not be so clustered, so not be so congested that we cannot move around freely. There should be enough space that we can clean it often. Too many things should not be kept together. All things that are not in use, throw them or give to the junk dealer or donate them to others, and they should be dust free. There should be open spaces also. Okay. Now activity here is we must follow clean certain do's and don'ts. Do's means what we should do, don'ts mean we should not do to make a house an ideal house. Add more to these given below. Some are given here, you will add more. Do's are sweep and mop the house regularly. Do you do it? Remove all cobwebs regularly. Yes. Keep the garbage in covered dustbins. Yes. Keep the things at proper place. Yes. Okay. Throw all the dust in the dust or the peas etc. in the dustbin. Okay, and dustbin should be covered. Daily mopping of the house should be done by adding some disinfectants also in the water. Okay, there should be proper system of sunlight and there should be there should be system of good ventilation. Fresh air should be in and and the stale air should be out. And many more you can add on. And don't make it untidy. Do not keep water uncovered. Do not spill water. Do not let the water gather in your house. Do not throw garbage here and there. Do not get the drain cleaned regularly. Okay. This and that. So many things you observe in your house. What your mama does. How the house is kept clean. What mama says do it. Not to do it. Write all that in this table. Now keywords here are ideal, means a standard of perfection or excellence. Yes, that is excellent to live. Perfect standard of living. Excellent standard of living is called ideal. Ventilation, the provision of fresh air in a room or building, etc. Sewage, wastewater or matter carried off in sewers or drains. That should be cleaned regularly. That should never be choked. Otherwise, bad smell and dirtiness and this and that, so many insects, etc. So keep away from it. Sanitation, conditions relating to public health, especially cleanliness. Okay. Now there are some points that you should remember always. Everybody requires a house to live. Yes, do you agree with this? Yes, everybody requires a house. Yes. Is there anybody who does not require a house? No. Everybody requires a house. A house protects us from heat, rain, cold, dust, wild animals, etc. I think everybody is agreed with this. An ideal house must have enough ventilation, sunlight, sanitation and open space. The house should have enough windows and doors to let fresh air come in. Very small living things called germs make us ill. Yes, we should remember that germs should not be there. Sunlight is required to keep the house germ free and disinfect it. Yeah, and now it is the time that what you are doing? Using sanitizers. Sanitize your house. Means clean your house. Sanitize your hands. Sanitize yourself too. Because of spread of diseases. To stop the spread of disease, the house should have drainage and sewage disposal systems. Yes, this should be there. Then there are exercises. Read the lesson very carefully. Think yourself. Read carefully, think, and then answer what is asked in the exercises. Thank you. Have a nice time. That's all in this lesson. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and view all the videos. Watch all the videos given in this channel. Thank you. Have a nice time.